Hi, welcome back to Wacky Wednesday. I'm Jolie, and that over there
I'm
is
Jackie.
Jackie. And
Hi, everybody.
Jackie's got unboxings. That's so unlike her. She never buys anything.
Shocking.
It is
Never.
breaking
You know
news.
what? I was so thrilled that today the two large boxes sitting in front of my house were not for me. They were for James.
Oh my God! What did
Hey,
James get?
everybody.
If we're not,
He got a bunch of records that he purchased, and then he bought a board game of some type. I don't even know what it is. Uh, so we had Tuesday, guys. So James came home Monday, and it was awesome to see him. The dogs were very happy, and we
good,
had to
yeah,
go buy some. We had to run 1,000 errands on Tuesday. It was not a day of rest, but we got a lot accomplished, right? So we ended up having to go buy another bag. You know, I showed you guys that bag, the dragon bag he got. Well, he lost it. He only had it for a month.
oh,
Somehow, I think what he means like he lost it is that he had gone on a business trip, and I kind of think it got left behind somewhere, you know.
right, that
So he had,
happens.
luckily, it was just a power brick in there. It wasn't actually his gaming system. So he had bought a different gaming case, but it really wasn't. That's something he learned on his travels in Florida, is the one that he bought that he thought would work, that was like made for the system or whatever. Actually wasn't as good as the one he had. So he went and rebought the one he already had. So that's what we did Tuesday. And we stopped and ran some um from one bank to the next bank. You're like, but Jackie, it was Veterans Day. Yes, it was. ATMs are still open,
Yeah.
and you can deposit through the ATM. And we went and had lunch with a friend and took a very nice long nap. And then here's the fun part, guys. I did something ridiculous. Hi everybody. Hi Dee Dee. Hi Katie. Hi Apple Blonde. Hi Christiana. Hi Morella. So I was at Walmart, Wally World, guys, looking for a pair of pants. I'm like, I just need a pair of jeans. I was going to go to the Ross Dress for Less, but there was an accident. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just turn around and go to the Wally World, which was a mistake. Do you know what they have at Walmart that is Jackie's Achilles heel? Not bags. I don't look at their bags at Walmart. No. The toy aisle. The Lego aisle at Walmart is killer. I was like, oh, but anyway, so I'm looking at jeans. So this is the Jackie oops of the day. I got a pair of True, I think they're called True jeans by Walmart, the brand,
Okay.
and I picked up like a size 20 or whatever. And then I was walking and looking at other stuff on sale on clearance. They had some True size 20 jeans on sale, which I thought was weird where they were located, but you know, whatever. So I did try them on, guys. I didn't try them on. I just picked them up off the hanger, saw that they were $4. I say $4 for jeans? I'm these. So this morning, so the whole reason I even was at the Walmart really was to buy a mattress pad because I didn't have one for my guest bed, and I was working in my room, and I was working on bags and all other stuff. So this morning I'm getting dressed to go to work. I pick up these brand new jeans I bought for $4, thinking yay, and then looked at the label. They're maternity jeans. I've never been pregnant, y'all. I don't know what maternity jeans, whatever. Never seen them other than my sister wearing them when she was pregnant. So I'm like, well, they're $4. I'll wear them. I don't care. I have been pulling up my dang pants, my
It's
britches off my hips all freaking night, all day. I was like, they fit well. They're great. They absolutely are not tight in any way, shape, or form. But dude, these things are driving me nuts because they're mid-rise, and so they're not at my waist, they're like below my waist, and I
oh
keep
yes.
stitching up my dang pants. I'm like, I don't care if these are $4. These are driving me crazy. So yeah, I'm wearing a pair of maternity pants. I didn't know what these things were. I thought they were those new, like, have you seen these jeans called the Halara jeans that they just pull up and there's no real buttons? It's just that they look like jeans, but they're not really jeans. So I thought they were kind of like that, but I didn't look. I saw $4 size 20, just bought them. I was like, well, now I know why they were $4.
Did you find a
But
way to
if
hold
I'm
them
not,
up? No belt loops?
I, they do have belt loops. So if I
Oh,
get a
that's
belt
good.
on, game on. They're fine. They're fine. If I just get a belt, do I own a belt? Am I gonna go buy a belt for my $4 jeans? No. I'm gonna take off these jeans, throw them in the wash, and donate them. They're $4. I wore them once. I spend more on coffee. I'm like, these jeans are done. I'm like, these are driving me crazy. But live and learn. As someone who's never had a baby, who's never been pregnant, I did not know, did not read the label, had no idea. It wasn't like it was in the maternity section. It was just sitting there in the women's loungewear section. I was like, okay. So yeah, it was a learning experience, and wearing them is fine until I'm walking down the hallway hitching up my pants because my britches
Right.
are falling.
Lowriders. I got my shot in my eye today and drove back from Miami. So that was 5 hours of fun.
Oh wow!
I drive down the night before because I don't like to drive at night. How's it coming along?
I don't either. I just moisturized this thing. I just sat here for 10 minutes while I was talking to Jolee before the live, and I sat and put a bunch of. So this is the moisturizer that Jolee found, and she uses this one. It's a little bit more pricey than some of the other moisturizers for leather. This is Sarna, and
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't discolor, it moisturizes, it doesn't add weight. It's really, really good. I don't use it for a lot of my bags because there's only so much of it, and this is like 15
Yes.
bucks or more.
And you
So I
tell
use
them what it's
I use
for.
it.
What's that used for?
It's for it's literally for baseball
Baseball
gloves.
gloves.
Like it's
Yes.
made. It's meant. It says glove leather. Literally glove leather conditioner Sarna baseball. It's made for baseball mitts to condition them. And it works really well on certain types of leather, especially like glove tan leather. It works really well.
To
Anyway, I
answer
still
your
have two of.
question, Lori, yes, I do drive myself. And what's the status of your treatment? And what about the robbery? Okay. Jackie's
Oh,
going to
we're
open a
getting there.
couple of boxes and we will get right back to that.
Yeah, we're gonna open two things. So this is a Woot purchase. Woot is not okay. So if y'all saw my video where I unboxed that tabby, y'all, that tabby isn't here anymore. That tabby lived here for 2 weeks, and I traded it over for a rogue. I couldn't afford the rogue. I sold that. I traded that tabby away with two bags, essentially for a song, a dance, prayer, and I mean it was a gift because I wanted her robe that badly that I was willing to give her just about anything out of my collection that wasn't hard cash because James had been like, "Excuse me, ma'am." Um, so I gave her. She got that tabby is her for her daughter, that maple tabby. So yeah, it went to a good home. But what I'm showing you now, um, nope, that rogue is not glove tan. Yeah, okay, yes, the Napa leather. So when I say glove tan, like this glove leather, this is actually really good for the leather that is like that Napa leather, not because it's beat up, guys. If that Napa leather was brand new, I would not have used this either. It's because that leather's been worn down already, and it has hand oil all over it. Normally, I would not have used this type of leather conditioner on that particular bag if it was new. But because it is beat up to heck and back, this does not bother it. It changes the nature of the leather condition because of how that really soft leather has a fine nap. It's not the same. It's a very unique leather type that Rogue had. So, but no, in a normal universe, I would not have used this on a brand new Napa leather robe. No, at all. But anyway, so this is another Woot purchase. Somebody from the handbag tribe, and there's a bunch of them. I don't discriminate against brands, and people might be shocked to know this, but my largest collection after Dooney is actually Michael Kors. It's not actually Coach. I know people think it's Coach because Coach is a hot commodity right now. But my biggest collection of bags, other than Dooney, is Michael Kors, and I still dabble in other brands. I got this one, and I think I showed you one I got recently. This is another one from this brand. This is a Rebecca Minkoff. Um,
Okay. That's
I
cute.
have this bag in a little bit smaller than this one in green that I bought. Actually, was gifted to me. I bought it and she gifted it to me. She's actually a member of the channel. I didn't know I was buying her bag. She didn't know I was buying her bag until she saw me purchase her bag and she was going to ship it. And she's like, I know that person. I know it's Jacqueline King. Is this can't be? And yeah, no, I bought her bag. So so anyway, I got this bag. This is brand new off Woot. I got this for $40. I'm not kidding. $40.
Whose
This
bag
is
did
a
you
leather
buy? I'm
bag.
gonna write it down.
Oh, I forgot her name. I'm gonna
Oh,
kick myself. I'll think about. Let me look at my rec. I know her, and she's one of my subscribers, and I feel bad for forgetting her name. But as soon as I see it, I'm like, oh, it's you. But I'm bad about that.
no, okay.
Anyway, this bag is. But I have her bag. The thing is, I know her bag. I know she gave me that bag, but I can't remember her name. Yeah, I know it's bad. Don't ask me. I've worked with people for 10 years and don't know their name. I know their face. I
It
know where they
happens.
sit. I know what they have in their coffee.
Hmm.
We have lunch together. I don't know their name. I know.
What's
I'm
that
out of
bag
dates,
called? Do you
y'all.
know?
This one,
Yeah.
it should have a tag somewhere in here. But you know what? I can do one better. Let me find the purchase because it's through Woot. I paid through.
Oh, you did Woot. Okay.
Hang on. Let me.
Jennifer's got a Woot addiction.
Who? Really? Oh, you're hooked on Woot now? The thing is, it's a hunt. It's a hunt. It's not
Yeah.
easy to search. It's actually horrible to search. It's really hard to find anything on there. I always have to go to all categories. And then in categories, I go to sports and outdoors, which makes no sense. And then I slide over to luggage and accessories. And that's where I find stuff. Or else I don't ever find. And why is a handbag into luggage? I don't know. It's just the way it is. Okay,
Because
that is
you use
not
it
what
to
I was
carry
looking
stuff.
for.
You use it to carry stuff. And
Yeah.
a dude made the list.
Well, I'm pretty sure when Woot first came around, it was like it was like for me when I first did Woot, it was t-shirts and electronics, and it was like I don't know how bags, and then eventually like it got popular, and then I think it got bought out by Amazon because like a sub of Amazon. So this bag is called. Okay, I lied to y'all. It wasn't $40. It was $27.98. I got it for 79% off. It's gone now, this one particular one. But it is called the saddle is the color. It's just called the Rebecca Minkoff crossbody bag saddle. That's literally what it's called. And let me see if it shows if I hit the link. It's sold out and it was an open box purchase, guys.
Yeah.
So this is what this looks like. Um there really isn't any dimensions. You have to go with, well, that looks cool. Let me gamble on that. Because that's pretty much how that goes.
Jeanette,
So this is my
it's Amazon. So it's stuff
it's
that hasn't sold on the site and they put it up again on Woot at cheaper prices, I think.
yeah, it's like a clearance. It's like where they put their one-offs. It's kind of like last act, last call, whatever they call those things, or last chance. And this doesn't even have a tag on it. That's normally they have tags on it. Like it has the dust bag, and then
Uh-huh.
it has stuffing on the inside. Um, but as I said, it was an open box item, so somebody got it, didn't like it, returned it. It sat on their shelf or whatever. And oh, here's the tag right here. It says it's a Edie Maxi crossbody, and this originally retailed for $3.98. So this is where the tag was. So I got it for $27 because, and it's not that they don't make this anymore. They do, but stock is weird. When you're trying to, they don't produce the same bag in a different colorway or a new batch or whatever, or even if it's the same color. Let's say this is a black bag and they always have a black bag. They still, based on time, will clearance that out. for the new one to come in, even though the new one's exactly the same.
Right.
It's just the way we work in America. I don't know. It's just like I've literally bought things on the shelf that are exactly the same things that just come in, and because of the date it has been sitting on the shelf for the length of time, that item is 50% off and the other item isn't. So I
Well,
bought this.
it is a good color. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Saddle, which is exactly the nice. So I have a green one, and I have now the Saddle one, and I really like these bags. I don't care. I don't really know much about Rebecca's uh, journey or her business or her politics or anything. Her bags are cute. That's really
Yeah.
all I care about. So this is my second purchase that came in today. So that one was a new purchase. And the best thing like with Woot, to be honest, is 4 a.m. in the morning. Just go in there, look at it, browse, and then periodically check back. And sometimes I won't even find stuff. People will find stuff and they'll hit a link. And I'll be, oh yeah, this is on the purse forum groups I'm in. They're like, hey, this bag on. They are showing the Coach bags. But I'm in a lot of bag groups that are not just one brand. So
Right.
they would say, hey, go look at this bag. This bag on Glue for Rebecca Minkoff is only $30. Go get it. And if you run fast enough, you can get it. So this is a thank you. Look cute with that cute sticker. And then we're gonna get to double wrapped, triple wrapped. We want to make sure it got here okay. Oh, okay, there's more wrapping. This is one of those the gifts that keep on giving. Fire! Aloha! More stickers. I like the theme here, guys. This is really cute. And I got a card. Oh, guys, I bought this so fast, you have no idea. Just want to keep an eye on the mouse. Why did the cat sit on the computer?
Mm-hmm.
It wanted to keep an eye on the mouse.
Mm-hmm. Is that for work?
That was no. I just bought this bag because this is called I am obsessed. I am obsessive compulsive. I'm not clinically. I'm not actually obsessive compulsive. It's not a disorder I have, but I have the
What are we
dopamine
looking at?
searching. This is a Dooney and Burke. Okay, this is a 1980s Dooney and Burke, and when I saw this, my jaw dropped, and I say buy. There was no negotiating. I do not believe I negotiated. I think I just said purchase.
Yeah.
And this was a 3 a.m. purchase, okay? So you're like, Jackie, it's a brown bag. I don't get it. What's the big deal? Why? I don't get it. So basically, first of all, for the Dooney collectors in the house,
Yes.
this
What's
is
it
the
say?
first logo. This is
Ah,
the Dooney and Burke, the first
I
logo. This
remember the
is
green
before the
logos.
duck.
Yeah.
This is before the all-weather leather bags.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the earliest bags they made. So they started making bow ties, and not leather goods and suspenders, things like that. And then when the all-weather leather duck logo came out, the duck logo was because of water off of a duck's
Duck's
back. The
back.
all-weather leather was to keep the leather from not showing spots, right?
Right.
To get this, this logo, I was like, yes, I need this bag. I have to have this bag. Yes, this bag is from the 80s, late 80s. It was
And how
because
much?
Dooney just turned 50, so this bag is probably 45 years old, guys, because it really quickly turned into the duck, because that's when Dooney exploded, was with the all-weather leather. And let me tell you how much they sold this to me for, and how fast I bought this. I was like, and this is also why I can't stop looking at Posh, even though financially I need to say we need to have a breakup. But it's all, if I keep looking, I keep buying. That is just the way it is. That is just how it is. These things just happen to fall into my lap. No joke, no lie.
No,
This
you didn't,
bag,
Lori. You did not miss my story.
the sales price for this bag was $25.
All right.
$25. I got it for $34.10. And this is a collector's dream. I'm like, yes, yes, this bag, yes, I'll use this bag, yes, I'll love this bag forever. I don't care if other people don't love it. I love it. And I'm gonna keep it. And the condition of this bag for as old as it is so awesome. Anyway, okay, so I'll stop gushing and we'll let Jolie tell everybody because everybody's dying to know what happened. You know, it's not clickbait. There really is a story.
Okay. I'm writing down times to make my life easier because I'm going to start putting timestamps in. But if I don't put them in like right after, to sit here and have to watch back videos is just painful. Okay. The thumbnail is not clickbait, of course. We had an issue, and we always do everything that we think we need to do to protect our bank accounts. But here's what happened. Somebody got a hold of all my information. Don't know where, don't know why, don't know how. But what happened is, I'm trying to be slow because I want everybody to hear. What happened is my husband comes and knocks on my door. Hey, did you just spend $4,000? No. So,
you know, my husband's done this to me. He's walked in to me and he says, Jackie, did you buy something for $759? I'm like, what? That's the look I gave him because he asked me at work. I'm like, what? But it's not out of the realm of possibility. So he came over and asked, did you buy something for 700? Yeah. So your husband's like, did you buy something for $4,000?
I was like, no. Well, it came out of your, gas and groceries card. And I'm like, oh, no. So what happened was, okay, it all happened fast because this is the only way that it would work. So he got a flag, I got a flag, but I wasn't paying attention to my phone. My phone was in the other room saying suspicious activity. And so it was, for $4,000. And what they had done was they had transferred the money from our main account to my bank card, one of my bank cards, which you can do, if you're inside our account or if you have control of that bank card. Then what they did, because they knew that it was a certain bank and I was going to get a text right away, even though I didn't answer it because it was in the other room. So what they did was they called the bank, but they masked my phone. And there's nothing that you can do to stop them from doing this. They masked my phone. So according to the bank, it looked like I called them.
So from an approved number, it said, hey, this is an approved device that calls the bank. We accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I went in and looked at my phone calls and stuff to make sure that it didn't show up on my, and I had AT&T. So it didn't show up on my billing because, it keeps track of all of your phone calls. Well, there was no phone call to Bank of America. They masked my phone. They spoke to them as if they were me. They moved the money and then they paid themselves. They paid some entity. And yes, we got the money back, but it's still being investigated. And the only information we got so far is, well, we're not going to do anything about the account to account transfer because you didn't lose any money at that point. So this kind of dropping that part of it. Now they're looking at the transfer out of our account. And I was watching the news going through, like, how you'll pick up part of news articles on YouTube and or one of the main news networks, and the person was talking about phone masking. So that's what they're doing now. They're calling your bank if they know what your bank is. They're pretending to be you, and their phone is masked, so they think it's you. So everybody started talking about, well, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? I'm like, this is new. This is a whole new hack. They were talking about it on the news recently. So,
yep. So
what we did
yeah.
was that now there's a super secret password that we have to share, and we tied them up some other ways. And then Matt says maybe we should just get new debit cards every 6 months.
Well, yeah, you could do that.
So, do they know who your bank is? Yes. Do they mask your phone first and then get all the info? I don't know. I don't know how it works. But when they called the bank thought it was me. Yes, everything is getting so sophisticated. They're probably using AI. And what do you think? By the time AI goes full blown, I mean, will anybody have anything left in the bank? That's something to think about.
Well, I think it's gonna get
They couldn't have done it through email.
The fraud division of your banks are gonna get. I mean, it's more and more part of their business to protect themselves. And like for us, the last time we had some type of a fraud like this happened 2 or 3 years ago, and it was a little bit different. They were able to do a small charge that we didn't notice, like $5,
to test
and
it.
then that went through, and then they went and did the big thing. We had to go through the bank, and we had to do the changing out the debit card, changing out the account, whatever. And then the other thing we did was a double authentication. So it's almost like a 3 authentication factor now, where your phone has to be a recognizable device. You also have to have voice confirmation. You also have to have a phone password or a phone PIN, or all 4. Basically, and even if you access your account,
here's the thing. Here's one of the funny things. So they ask us at the bank in our conversation, do you know your PIN number? And my husband and I looked at each other. Neither one of us knew it. The scammer did.
See, I know my PIN number. I don't
we
know my
never
account
used
number.
it. We never used it, so we both forgot it.
Oh.
But the scammer knew my PIN number, my social security number, everything.
See, that's the thing that scares me, is it's not as if you can change your social security number. That's your number.
Nope. Yep, you can't. I have a credit card set up where a text anytime the card is used. Also, I'm beginning to try and freeze my card after every use, but I usually forget, and that's a hassle. Yeah. So the scammer had information that neither me nor my husband knew. So you tell me, it's a data leak somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. That's totally a data leak. Absolutely. There's no way that's just random. That's not random. That's sophisticated crime right there.
Yeah, it is. And part of the laws that changed under the current administration is the banks are no longer insured. So if you have a lot of money in the bank and it gets taken, oh well. There's no consumer protection anymore. If anybody thinks there is. Yes, I have a banking app on my phone, but my phone was never stolen. I have a live VPN on my phone at all times. I think I don't have any money.
And the thing is too, you can't. There's places that you can't even just use cash anymore. They don't take cash transactions. That's a thing now.
And I don't have set up with my phone to pay. I don't have that. Winnie, I got totally influenced by Winnie, and I bought this. If you guys weren't in the live the other night when I spoke about it, I received it. It was on the porch, but it was stacked. It was laying on top of our burn box pile because we don't have garbage out here in the sticks, and they don't come and pick up our trash. Anyway, and I said, "Ooh, I had an errand to run," and I said, "Oh, there's my strap. I'll get that when I come back." By the time I got back, my husband had burned all of the boxes, and the strap was in there. So that was $60 down the drain. You didn't burn this one. Yeah, so
show off that. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
How
taken
did
the
it
thing
work?
off. I just got it. I got to figure out how to get the plastic off.
Yeah, I need to get one of those for one of my bags too. Man, I have so many bags right now. Well, I know. Jackie, you're like, you just opened 2 bags today. Yes, I know. I have a collector's problem. It's like they're my precious. They're my babies. I love them so much.
Precious. Can't get the
Pretty much.
plastic off.
And you know what's actually motivating me to let go of my bags is that I can't give the attention to the babies that I want to give them more
Right.
attention to. And that's what's really motivating me to reduce my hoard. It's not because I don't love my hoard. It's because I can't find my babies that I want to use. I'm like,
Yeah,
where did I put that bag?
okay. I'll take that off later. Let me get this one at least where it'll open. Yeah, so the bag I got it to use with is the one that I don't use. Usually, I don't use bag organizers inside my bags. Excited when you found them. Okay, so Dee Dee, you've been using this too? Cool. They're really expensive,
Using what?
but one of these.
Well, they look like they're really well made. I mean, I want one.
And also, on top of the fact that the FDI, yeah, on top of the fact that they took away the insurance, whenever you, for years now, it's been, I don't know if people know this, but whenever you sign your contract to work for a place, part of what you're signing is that you won't sue them. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, new LV. Okay.
The animation.
Dreamweaver.
Did we fall in love? Did somebody fall in love with the animation?
I don't know.
I think Nancy, if you watch Nancy's last video, and I caught her last one, Chicago trip part 1, she did say the animation in person was a lot prettier than she thought, and she ended up maybe getting something from it.
See, this is an LV strap, a strap that I bought for it because it didn't come with one. This was a fashion file find way back in the old days. So let me put it on here. This is a much heavier strap.
Dawn, I wish I
got
was
all this
over
metal on
LV.
it.
LV still got my heart.
I still love them, but I don't feel like giving them my money.
Well, I'm giving them my money via the pre-love market. I'm not giving them my money from the new.
Oh, no.
But that's not true. That's not true.
And they don't own the company, then it's not going to them.
But I do buy Marc Jacobs, and Marc Jacobs is an LVMH company, guys. I do support the Arnault group. You know,
I think it looks good on the 35. It's going to be a nice sag. It's going to look great.
I love it. Will you see that link? I'm going to get one of those.
I'll just send you the link, yeah.
Yeah.
Winnie's got it on her page, too. Anyway, we'll put stuff in it later. I'll trade bags.
In my video today, I leaked that LV Christmas packaging. Yay! Lori showed the packaging on her video today. I still want the Marc Jacobs collab that's coming out for the perfume. I don't know when it's launching, though. I can't find any hardcore dates on it. I'm like, somebody tell me when I can get that. You know? Marc Jacobs was sold again? I thought they were talking about selling. I didn't know they sold. Did LVMH actually sell Marc Jacobs? Last I heard, they were being shopped around. Lori said December is for the drop for Marc Jacobs. Yeah, as far as I understand, they were looking to sell it, and they were looking to the people that own Juicy, those people, I don't know who they are, but I don't think it actually sold yet. Because that'd be very sad. Now I'll keep this one a long time. Which one, Winnie? I need to find something to buy so I can.
Okay, it's $250,000. You're right. Per depositor. That's it. That really doesn't help
That's
us.
the only. Yeah.
I mean, they need to insure every penny you put in their bank. I guess they don't do that anymore.
No way, Winnie. Did you buy the biker bag? No.
Fashion
But
house.
this another. You just bought. You have two P9s. What are you doing with a biker bag, girl? Although we're not judging, this is a judgment-free zone.
The biker bag?
I have 1,000. I have 1,000 bags. I judge
From LV?
bag obsession.
I don't remember it. I remember I saw it at some point. I didn't care for it, but maybe it's different.
The biker bag?
Because they have some new stuff coming out, right? I got a Vivian scarf. I love the Vivian thing. I like Vivian.
Oh, she said she can't afford it. Okay, no, but she'd like it. Okay, yeah. Well, we all have those bags. Right now, there's a Marc Jacobs bag I really want. It's only $500. Only $500. But here's the thing, guys. I just bought this vintage bag for $34.10, and I couldn't be happier than anybody. You can't say nothing to me to make me not love this bag as much as I love this bag. And I'm just like, this bag is awesome. So it's really hard for me to sit here and say, because I'm just like, this is so cool. It's like it was $25. And I got it, and it's almost 45 years old, and I love it. I'm 45. I can love a 45-year-old bag, It's cool, right? Look how good this bag is for 45 years about, Awesome. It's the leather is just amazing. I wish more of my bags were this well made, with leather this awesome. I mean, Dia, it's because I look obsessively, and I've been you see, I've been scammed more than my fair share that I think, and it's let me not buy a few things that were really good deals, because I was like, I don't want to have to deal with this. I don't want to. That 1 month I got scammed like 5 times. I'm like, I don't. I was like, I don't want to buy anything from anybody anymore, And then I was listening to a group today in my purse group where this lady was looking for a specific Dooney bag, and she got scammed by 2 people in the Dooney bag group that we were in. I'm like, dude, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I feel bad. I mean, people gonna scam and everything, but still, Yeah, the rider or the biker bag, yeah. So I need to pick out a bag for tomorrow to use. I've been using a bag that I haven't actually shown you guys because I got it on Monday, but it wasn't next to me, and I just honestly I was overwhelmed with myself with opening stuff. So I just opened it and used it, didn't film it, didn't do an unboxing, didn't show nobody, nothing.
Okay, what's the name of the group that got scammed? Okay, and Dawn's
really?
right. It's just the $250 $250,000 per person, and that's one thing that I should have read up more.
Mine was a Dooney. It was a Dooney buy sell trade group. I think that was the name of it, like Dooney Kate Spade buy sell trade or whatever. Um, and this lady was looking for a steel blue Florentine satchel. That color isn't currently being made. So
Right.
she said that she was scammed by a couple people on the site, but the moderators had helped her. I don't know if she lost money. I didn't ask questions, guys. I was just sad it happened because I'm a Dooney lover, and it's really, really sad when somebody is going to, and when you're looking for a Dooney bag that's hard to find, and you can get it anywhere between $100 or $900, depending on what color, condition, and rarity it is. I get it. And she's looking for something she can't get any other way but the pre-love market because they don't make it.
Right. Yeah. I like treasure hunting, and I think that my final bag of the year is on the way.
Yay! Treasure hunting's the best. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this bag, guys, tomorrow. So the bag I used today, guys, is this. The one I didn't show anybody. This is a Vera Bradley. It's currently at the outlet. It is the Mickey Mouse. And I also picked up, if you guys are anywhere near a Miniso, so that is a cute novelty shop of things. It has, and I did a short video on it. I got this Stitch. Stitches. Look at how cute this is. This is Stitch in a hat. He's in a costume, a panda bear costume, kind of like dressed up for Halloween. But the hat comes off. Look at how cute the Stitch is.
It's very cute. Is it gray?
It's a gray Stitch and like this little beanie hat that's flocked velvet, and then it has this panda bear outfit on. It's just cute as can be, and I just fell in love with this. I was walking by the Miniso to go walk to the box lunch store, and then I got sucked into the Miniso store. They have all this Hello Kitty stuff out right now, Katie, if you're listening. It's some really cute stuff at the Miniso store. I was like, Jackie, don't walk in. I walked in and bought this thing. Bought it.
To answer your question, Keith, it is a bag that Craig sent me the night that I said I wasn't sure what my final bag of 2025 was going to be, because I'm going to try to go all of 2020. I don't think I can do it, but I'm going to try. It's a challenge to try to go as long as I can in 2026 without buying one. I can trade.
Me.
I know.
I am like the worst enabler friend on the planet.
I know.
I am not your sobriety buddy. I am not your bad habit buddy. That just
definitely not that.
That's the most things I ever have done with my friends who, as a sobriety buddy, it's like, I'll drive you home. I don't drink myself, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do. I might
Keith,
say, hey,
right.
I'm not going to hang out with you.
The question. Keith, it is a small RK40.
It's a Rick Krakoff. I always say it wrong. Krakoff.
Cray.
I thought it was not like Cray. Krakoff. Anyway, whatever his name is.
It'll be interesting to try, Rachel. Yeah.
There is a crocodile version of that bag. Have you seen that one on the Real? Oh my god, it's like $7,000. It's so pretty. Oh my god, so pretty. But no, I'm not buying it. No.
$7,000.
My bags, y'all. I mean, I know I say this and every day you see me open a dang bag, but I honestly am trying not to buy bags because I literally have no space. I'm organizing and I'm going through stuff because
your sister's in the chat.
Which sister?
Your twin is in the text chat. She is at a thrift store.
Oh, she's texting you and you'll. My sister is texting the group to say, Jack, me. Let me see where she's at. I had to share. I got this at a thrift store for $8. Insanely amazing, 100% cotton textile. I had to share. The picture has not come through for me.
Maybe she didn't send
My
it. I
phone
don't
is
have
an
it.
Android. No, my phone's an Android, and because
I know.
I'm in the chat group with Apple users. Apple and
It
Android
didn't
hate
come
each
through on
other, and
mine
because
either. I
I'm in
just
your,
got the text.
I'm yeah, it will come through. Let me see if it will. Mine is being
But I
beta.
love it, Dawn.
Beta. It's so funny. Let me text her and say, and also if she's thrifting, um, okay, wait a minute. She just sent me a picture on my side. This is the picture she found of the version of it that's for sale on Poshmark, but she found it at a thrift store for $8.
Is that an eyeball?
It sure as heck is.
I'm always looking for eyeball stuff. I want the Prada eyeball bag. I just don't want to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, have you? Here's another view of it. That's pretty dang cool.
It is.
It's called Dream of Thread. Threads is the name of the brand. Dream of Threads, and she says the textile is awesome. She found it for $8, and she says it's amazing. You know, this is why my sister shops because um, she just loves textures, fabric.
Right.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing much better. You know, I've been sick for 2 weeks now. This is week 3. I'm finally getting over whatever it was that, you know, the world gave me. Thank you, cold front. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I'm trying not to, I'm going to move into that Coach Rogue right now, for tomorrow because the thing about using this awesome, amazing tote bag that I love is that I put too much stuff in it. And I've used it for 2 days. So I put snacks, I put a water bottle, I put my sweater. Let me see a
Right.
sweater from today. Um, I have. Oh, I bought a
2
wallet,
years.
guys. I bought a wallet. Um, I bought this.
Wow. That's easy to find in your bag.
Right, and it's really cute. I haven't used it. I just bought it. I just threw it in my bag. I bought it at the Clothes Mentor for $35, $36. And I had credit because I traded some bags in that I wasn't going to use. And then this, I tried really hard to, and they sell this. If you like this version of this wallet, I've seen these at the Nordstrom's rack. So the department stores, the .com and the outlet all tend to have different type of exclusives. This is a department store item, you know, that you can get on at the Nordstrom's rack or what. Jen, I showed everybody that shirt. How did you find it for I mean, what thrift store did you get it for $8? I showed everybody. I never put it up for sale. It was a oh yeah. Yeah.
The Azure Neo Noe she had, and she couldn't ditch it. Or mini Noe. Pre-love
So
Hermes.
I don't love Hermes. I like Hermes. I like I'm too look, y'all, I'm not classy. I mean, I might have some elegant items in my household, but let's be real honest. I'm a Labubu, Disney, um, Stitch carrying fool, um, and that's not Hermes, y'all. That's not. It's not. I mean, I like Hermes, but it's just like this got my heart. I'm maybe it's because I'm from the '80s, a kid of the '80s, and branding, you know, because we grew up using branded things. So we liked brands. We had brand loyalty. We had the Gucci jumpsuits at age 7, like my sister and I as twins. We
Yeah.
were we were those twins, guys.
She's a Texas
We
thrift. Or was a
oh
Texas
yeah.
thrift.
Yeah, Jen does really. She has the patience of a saint in a thrift store. I do not. Oh, I bought some new hair care product. I don't know what other people use. I got this curl cream. I know it's probably washed out. Called Curl Cream by Verb. Um, and it works pretty well. It's a lightweight curling cream. Oh, I love that. See, I love that look without the Hermes price tag, and I love
And
that the
I
Hello
had
Kitty's
this
on there.
on today when I went to the doctor. This was around my, it's a Picasso scarf. Must have come from one of the museums. Anyway, yeah, and it's just a mess. And then I was sick of taking my key fob and my wallet. And I'll tell you why I was doing that. Because we got scammed. I went on looking for RFID, protection wallets. And then I was like, what am I doing? Because I found these cards and they come in a 4-pack and they are blockers. That way you can turn any wallet into a blocked wallet. And I just slide them down against the back walls.
I've bought those cards, and the other thing you can do, and it's true, you just take a little piece of foil, like aluminum foil of some type, and put it in between the wall of your bag, and that stops the reader. That's all that's in there is a foil, some type of barrier for waves.
Yeah. Well, I bought them. They weren't expensive, and they're just the right size.
Yeah.
And
you can get them from Amazon. I bought those several times. Whenever I fly, I always want to have those because when I'm traveling and you're using and I always call the bank and say, hey, we're going to be traveling XYZ, spending a lot of dollars, expect it. Because I have a credit union. I don't have a big national bank. I have a smaller credit union. So it's a different type of vibe, how they do the things they do.
Right.
I feel like we're missing a conversation within the conversation out there.
What bag did I take? This is the one I took to Miami. This is just like a Speedy. In fact, I have my Speedy 30 organizer in this because somebody, didn't have it stuffed. And so, when I opened it, it was all bent. So I just put my Speedy 30 bag organizer. I only have one because usually when I carry my 30s, I take it out, but it works with this. And I love that bag so much. It's just absolutely gorgeous. That's a good bag too there.
Yeah, we're using this one tomorrow. So we're having to dress her up because we can't have boring bags, right? Things have to, well, nothing's boring really. I just like having fandoms on everything, guys. I just like having a flair of something on everything I own.
There's a couple of purse gals at the on ocular oncologist office that I go to in Miami, and they snapped pictures of this label and of the inside label so they could look up this bag.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's the biggest.
They're like, what bag is that? And they were feeling it. They're like, oh my God, it feels so good. Yeah.
I am very excited to use this tomorrow.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. Okay, let's see. What's all this junk on the floor? I swear all I do is pick up, unpackage, pick up, resort stuff. I feel like everybody as like a coach, it's like a coach package. You have to unmummify the bag.
Oh my gosh.
Whenever you get a new thing. Can you imagine if they sent all their bags like that to store, that all those bags in the store, the sales associates have to unmummify to put out on the floor?
Oh, what a mess that makes in the back, I'm sure.
The amount of paper and styrofoam, like, wow.
So we'll probably be going into this bag next.
No! Do you see what Winnie just said? I need to sell my Mew Mew bags. Well, Winnie, ask Just Beth. She liked your Mew Mew. I don't know if she ever bought one. Winnie's love is
she's fickle.
She's fickle. It comes and it goes, okay? And sometimes you buy things back. Like Lori has done that. Lori has done like, oh, I don't use this, I'm gonna sell it, and then a few years later you buy it back because you're like, I need that bag. I should that.
I
You know?
sold my Totem Speedy and then I bought it back. A different one, of course.
I've only done that with one bag where I bought the exact same bag because I traded it away.
Me
I had
too.
trader's remorse, and then I just went and bought it again. You know, and sometimes now the worst I've done is bought a duplicate bag of the exact same bag I had because I wanted to have a backup. Why? I don't know. I have 1,000 bags. But yeah, that I've done that. You know, have
No,
to
we
buy
didn't say
another
you
color,
were
right?
a hoe. You call yourself a hoe, but you're
Yeah.
fickle with bags. Well,
Well, I like giving my bags a little time to. Okay, y'all, don't listen to me. I'm a bag hoarder. I have a hard time letting go.
hello, Jen.
So I like to keep a bag for 2 years at least.
You could rent him out. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Lori says I bought a Speedy 25 Azure 3
3
times.
times. I'm not doing it again.
Right? It's like that. Okay, so I haven't bought like Lori saying the Speedy
Well,
25,
welcome,
but
Jen.
I've bought every Damier Eben or Damier Azure I have purchased. I have sold except for my little key pouch. The key pouch I've kept. Every bag in the Damier print, I don't care if it's the Azure or the brown, gone. Gone, gone. I bought them. I loved them. I really just love the monogram. I don't even mind if it's monogram reverse. I don't care
I
if it's
still want an Azure.
Empreinte.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to take the place of one. I want it back. I want to have the trifecta in the canvases again, and I'm good after that. I've got enough nice leather bags.
I'm never going to be finished. I'm never going to be finished finding bags. The only thing that's stopping me is the fact that I have, at some point you just have so many that you love so much. I can't let go. So if I can't let go, I have to stop bringing them in. So while I'm still bringing them in, I'm trying to let some go. And a fraction of my collection is gone. Fraction. It's not even a, guys.
Me too. Maybe that's what I'll get at the end of next year, Jen.
Speedy Azure.
Yeah.
I think if I could pick any Speedy that's out right now, I like that soft Speedy. The one that Winnie has with the travel one that has like the flight tag or something on it. That one's pretty cool. I don't remember the name. I think she had it and I think Ed had it. I think they both have one. I think. I could be completely wrong.
I kissed a ton of frogs, so to speak. She's still. Winnie, are you in meds? The 35 what? The Azure, I think they stopped making them.
I don't think they make the 35 anymore.
They don't make the 35 anymore. That one went away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, if I had your bags, Jack, I would be rich. Yeah.
You would also
have the Alma VB with Nova Shetta, so I think I'm cured by buying a Speedy again.
You would have sold all of my bags and you would be rich and you would be bagless, and I can't do that. And
I'm starting to really hone in on what I'm gonna need for the rest of my life, because I'm 58. It's not like, not 28. If I was 28 or 38, it would be different.
Well, also your time in life, what you're doing in life changes. Like right now,
yes.
I work in an office, so a tote bag, a shoulder bag, a carry everything bag, it's important.
Right.
But when we did that short stint of 15 months of work from home because nobody was doing nothing,
right.
I used a little bag this big. I didn't have to tote anything anywhere. I thought as long as I had my wallet, I was okay because you were wiping down everything, guys. Like you went to the store, you touched things, you used sanitary uh, wipes, and you were using like alcohol, and then you were wiping down your bags because you didn't know. We didn't
Yeah.
know, you know. It was like housing
Alcohol's not
your
good for
gas.
bags.
No, it's not. Which is why I bought trash bags, like some really heavy duty bags I could wipe down with alcohol that weren't going to get destroyed. Um, and that's what I used and I didn't even go out. I'm immune compromised, like a lot of us are. So, and with a respiratory issue, I was like, I don't want any of that. And we still got
What
it.
what
You know,
bag were you saying about Winnie and Ed?
I thought that the soft speedy that's like a flight. Um,
The art one.
Is it the art one? I thought it was
Yeah.
like the flight or something. Lori, that is my lifetime goal. Um, I wanted the Duval Dawn. I was talking about that in the text, but the Speedy I want is, I think it's called the Soft Speedy, with like it had like a flight. Oh no, you know what? It wasn't.
It was a
I think
luggage tag.
Totes Totes Jean has it. Totes Jean and Winnie both have that bag. Um, Totes Jean has one of those soft speedies like Winnie. Yes, it's Toast Jean and Winnie. They have the same bag. That bag, I would like that bag, but
I thought it was called like the art speedy or something.
yeah, the soft speedy.
The soft
Yeah, it's a
speedy,
soft
yeah.
speedy, but it has like a special tag on it, like not
The
like a
blue
P9 tag,
the
but like
blue and
a
white tag,
yeah.
you think?
Girl, I'm not ready to buy her. She's expensive. I'm not ready to buy that bag. So, I barely have money to buy a robe, and that's a lot cheaper than a Louis anything.
I would love to have a P9 for like a quarter of what they charge for them, but I want it to look just like the regular old brown speedy.
Right? Look, just get the canvas if you're
Yeah.
gonna want to look like a speedy, you know.
So I guess it's just called the soft speedy.
Yeah.
Dawn's not as scared. She's not as scared. Yeah, this is going to be nice. That is a nice find, Winnie.
I have no self-control with bags. Do you see this? These are the two exact. I do this with so many of my Dooney bags. It's embarrassing, where I get the pattern in several different silhouettes of that series. Like, if I loved it in the tote, I have to have it in the satchel. I have it in the satchel. I have it in the little crossbody. I mean, I'm just lucky I'm not that girl that has to have the matching wallet with the matching bag for everything. That would
Mm.
be really expensive. No.
But I do though. I did when I first bought from the store, as LV, I got damn near a bean. I got a bean wallet, a bean key holder, a bean uh small key holder with the zip, and a bean purse. And that's all the pieces I got like the first time. So
Jennifer,
everything matched.
it's an Amazon strap. She's gonna send me a link. I'll pass it on to you. It's also on Winnie's page. The strap she got is a $60 leather strap. Yep. Hey, it used to be y'all. It used to be shoes, bags had to match, wallets had to match.
Yeah,
It was a thing.
I'm not
It
into that
was the
anymore.
90s. Yeah. Hey, we all wore pantyhose. We don't have to go back there. It's like You know, I don't want to have to wear that type of business clothes. No, thank you. I'm very happy with my casual attire wardrobe at my state agency. I do not ever want to go back to business casual. You know, and I'm talking business casual. I'm in pure casual at this point. I'm wearing a T-shirt that says Daytona Beach on it,
A
Florida.
lot of places
But
have gone to that. They've just,
yeah,
it's just that whole dressing up to go to work bullshit is ending.
unless you're a lawyer, a
You
lawyer
know
or a judge.
what? I've seen lawyers have casual Friday. They just wear their, polo and khaki or
Not at
whatever.
court. Not
Not at
court. Oh
court,
my
no.
God, not a court. This, like, I wore a hat. Like, y'all, I wore a hat, a ball hat like this, you know, and we were at court for
There you
family
go.
court
Copy and
to
paste.
deal with the estate. And the bailiff flat out said, the bailiff said, hey, no hat.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
you
what?
can't wear a hat and
Women normally can wear hats, but this is still a baseball hat. This is not
yeah.
a lady's hat, y'all. If it was a lady's
No.
hat, maybe I could have gotten away with it, but no, no. Because the judge is going to ask you to take your hat off, ma'am. If you should just take your hat off. I'm like, you can't. And the courthouse, and I'm talking Podunkville, Texas, y'all. No graphic tee. So it says, if I wore a T-shirt like this that says Daytona Beach, even though it's Daytona Beach, I would have to probably turn it inside out to go and sit inside the courthouse. And this is just for probate court. This isn't for criminal. This isn't for nothing. I'm just sitting in there as to witness, this event. And I'm like, they dress codes. I hate them.
Oh good. Jennifer got the link. Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
Use my link. Oh, if y'all didn't watch Winnie's video today, go watch her
I
video.
haven't.
She's
It's
doing a
sitting here on my
giveaway.
next. It's sitting right here on my next thing to watch.
So even okay, y'all go to Winnie's video, today's
Inspired by
video.
Meredith.
Go into the go into the comments, put in the word leather, and you will be entered to win a drawing for a Babylon leather kit for
Cool.
her. That's her giveaway in that thing, so you can make your own bag. You gotta go watch her video because yes, I'm still working on the one I haven't finished because I got
I haven't
sidetracked.
started
But
mine.
she has one. I want to do another one. The fact that Winnie has already stitched 3 of these things is like, whoa. Wow.
Seems like
She did it
more.
over a
Maybe
weekend.
she's done more.
Yeah. So, comment leather. Yeah. Yeah. Just put the word leather in the comment. Give the video a like. Share it with your friends. Let's get some business going. So that, because I bought from that company. I like it. I paid money, and bought number 4. She's made 4 bags.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. See, I'm still I made some little things, little like
Yeah.
crafty things that I've actually gifted away, most of them. But the big bag I made, I haven't. And the thing is, the bag I have, I didn't get it from Babylon. I got it from a different brand, and that different
Ah.
brand's instructions aren't as good. So I'm telling you, the Babylon leather, the instructions in the video actually was a much better than the second brand I found. The second brand I found, I liked the material better. The thread they used was better. But if the instructions aren't as good, what's the point?
Was it a waxed thread?
Yeah, it was
Waxed
a
cotton?
better thread
Yeah.
on that second brand. So Babylon, the ones, but I didn't get the higher end bag from Babylon. I got the cute little ornament thing. So I got the cheapy type of wax thread that wasn't as good, but it's still fun to do, and they make great gifts. Especially the small ones. Like Winnie's showing you giant bags, but you can make charms.
Yeah. I'll be making stuff if I ever get it all set up. I'm still working on it. Because I go and do working on other stuff too.
I'm not ready for Christmas. I am not ready. I have only one job to do this year, and that is to mail out 3 gifts. And I'll tell you, One gift, I procured all the things this weekend. I have it. It will go out in the mail on Saturday. And then the other two gifts I have to mail out for Christmas, Amazon is my best friend. And that's how they're getting it. Because it's like I'm not putting in the effort because they're too hard to shop for. It's like, here you go.
Yeah. The answer to your question, Jenny, is there are now two instances of the video. One is for vertical and one is for horizontal.
If you're watching on your phone, you'll see the vertical. If you're watching on a computer or television, you'll see the horizontal. Depending on what format the people are watching you or commenting on, will show up in which format you're viewing on. So you're not going to see all the comments that are on the horizontal. You're not going to see all the ones that are on the vertical. It's a little annoying, but we try to read them out to you.
Dawn hated wearing pantyhose. Poor Jose.
You know what I hated about pantyhose is not that it wasn't just a struggle to put on a pair of pantyhose and you had to wear them and all that stuff. It's just that I don't care what brand or what technology they use. I ripped every last pair I ever owned. If I could put a pair on and didn't rip it within the first 2 seconds, I'd be thrilled. You know, I don't know. Your job is to hang out with me and eat food, says Jen Joyce.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny might be coming up this weekend. I actually have my guest room bed set up now that she can actually come out up here and hang out. We're talking about Jose
and Hoseby.
But yeah, when I do wear like tights, like and what's the other word they call those? Not the ones that are
What?
British. Do the British call them something different? Tights, like
Yeah.
the knit, not pantyhose from nylons, but the other, the keep warm.
The
I don't know the
tights.
name of
Yeah.
them. When you're ever wearing a skirt or you wear tights, and then you just throw that on there, and that worked. When we were living up in Michigan as kiddos, we would wear those underneath our blue jeans because it's be so cold. I think the de-evolution of our chat says maybe we should call it for the night for Whacky Wednesday and reconvene on Sane Friday because Whacky Wednesday is a little wacky. Somehow pantyhose has
Ain't no
evolved
fun
into
if the
Jose.
homies can't have none. Okay, let's see. If still looking for a sugar daddy. She's getting to the age where it's going to be harder and harder to find somebody. They're gonna be younger and still to be younger. She needs a Wall Street daddy.
Man, even them Wall Street daddies, I think they're poor.
Oh my God.
Same boat.
Oh no. Okay, so pay no attention to my information earlier, except for I don't know what to do about masking your phone.
Be vigilant.
Yeah, you have to watch your bank account all the time.
I actually have several friends that they get notifications with every purchase, and their spouses, and it's really annoying sometimes because we would go out and have lunch, and so he would charge lunch because everything in their life is charged and it's tracked, right?
Right.
And he would his wife would be like, "Oh, so I see you went out to Texas Chili Parlor with at lunch today." Oh yeah, we went out. so and here's the thing. Sometimes they were on this food diet. And when I say a diet, she was on a diet, so de facto he was on a diet. But then when he was at work, we would go out and have lunch, and sometimes it'd be like home slice pizza.
Oh,
that's not on the approved diet. She'd be like, "Well, I seen you went to home slice pizza for lunch."
Well, Dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn needs to hang out where they are. She's got to find the pocket of of men's.
Well, anyway, guys, I think we're gonna call it tonight, and we'll hang out again on Friday at my house on my channel at Jack's Bag Attack,
At Jack's
and
Bag
then
Attack
Dawn and Jolee are going live on
on
Sunday. Do you guys
Sunday.
have who's your guest Sunday? Do we have a lineup?
Yes, we have another special guest.
Oh, we're not telling. Okay,
I don't
fine.
think so.
You have to tune in. You have to tune in to see who the special guest is on Sunday with Dawn Loves Couture and Jolie Loves It. Bye,
Because
everybody.
Jackie's a giggle kill.
Well, I'll leave. You guys just keep giggling. It's your channel.
Good night. I'm hitting it now. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to put these up. I'm kidding. Night, everyone. Buzzkill. Night all.